Sanmonani Kamala and I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be talking about why is it really hard to take out ENC out of power, like completely. It's because um we don't have a alternative yet. I think I maybe MK is getting close, but we don't have alternative. We can all agree to, like we agreed to ANC. We agreed to many things ANC said. They just don't implement a thing. They just became too arrogant. They just didn't work for the black people. But MK and EFF, it crosses over. ANC crosses over. You can see that they are the keys of ANC. And one thing I can tell you, we don't need that. And one thing I can tell you, in South Africa, DA will never rule. It will never rule until the trauma of apartheid is completely removed from the people by the black people. If we don't take the power into ourselves and snatch it out of your hand, then you can never rule this country. And people are becoming smart. I don't think the game of DDA can be a long run game. It can be a long run game because of one thing I've realized about about black people. They want to liberate themselves. And if you knew the importance of government, you would understand why we need the government. You would think the government won't change your life, won't change anybody's life. You would think that because you're stupid. But because if your mind is working, you would understand what's the reason of the government. And you are used to a bad government and even think that there's no use of the government. Why are you paying taxes? That if there was no use of government, then we will be boycotting taxes. Who would be building the roads you are driving at? You wouldn't, as a community, we wouldn't budget to build that money. So, a good government is very important for a country. If China didn't have a good government, they wouldn't be what they are. If Japan didn't have a good government, they wouldn't. So, what a good government do? A good government make a country to be friendly for trades, make sure the transportation, firstly, it's working, the crime rate is down. Do you see what's happening in El Salvador? That guy wanna change El Salvador. He's still young. By the age of 50, because of he's the coolest dictator. People love that dictator. He's not a dictator. He's been voted by the people, but he called himself a coolest dictator because he is cool, and he is holding the country by the iron fist. When I mean the iron fist, a good iron fist, he's holding the criminals by the iron fist, not the people. So we should differentiate, and we need to like differ. So that's the importance of the government, to attract. Do you see the deals we have because of the government? If you didn't know, people in Limpopo are eating now because the avocados we're sending to China. People are making money. They are running dry fast avocados because of why? The China has the biggest market. China has the biggest market. It has billion people, billion and more people. So if you access that type of market, you can outsell anything, and you can create jobs, and you can make that business to be a very good business. So with a great government, I'm still telling you, the deal we have with America, with oranges, you know how many jobs, if we lose that deal with America, how many jobs we lose? Just guess it. In the orange farm, like it's a farm of oranges, and it's only oranges, and it's they harvest and do everything. Guess how many workers? Yeah, 100,000 by only the US market. If we lose them as an investor, as a friend, who we will be selling these oranges to? So that's the people don't understand the government. You need to have relationships so they can allow you to sell. You don't just sell anywhere, anytime, anyhow. Because people around all, they already have deals with their friends, with their colleagues, with their people that they do favors for, people that they are aligned with. It's why would you feed your enemy? Why would you make your enemy rich? It doesn't make sense to make your enemy rich. So that's why it's very important to fight even with the trade. That's why America needs to be de-dollarized, because of they fight using their currency. Before they even get to the war with you, they are already 60% deep in your skin. So you understand, they are weaponizing it. They don't if they have a problem with you, they don't deal with you. They deal with you through finance, through many channels before they get through their military action. So I think we need a party of the youth, of people with different vision. I think the old vision is, we already know our history. The old vision is tilting our mindset for greater things, for innovation, for technology, for many things. I think gold and everything is very important. It's very, very important. But I also think technology is important. Let me tell you something you didn't know. Did you know that these boards, the computer board, those wire things, they are gold? We produce gold. We the fourth country that produce gold in the world. Fifth somewhere there. And tell me how many companies have these small wires in the motherboard of the computer or anything. So all I'm saying is let's diversify our let's diversify our politics. Like, did you hear the guy from Botswana, what he said? We don't need socialism. We don't need capitalism. They are boxing us. We are being put in the box. Capitalism wouldn't allow us to change the system, to give our people what they deserve. And socialism wouldn't be good for us to push in the upper market, in the public market, because America is against that. We don't need the Marxism. Marx was for his Marxist people, for his Russia people. He doesn't stay in Africa. He doesn't know the African struggle. He might know the struggle of human and people in Russia and whatever they need. But Karl Marx is not from Africa. He doesn't know. He never experienced our struggle. He might write his theories 1,000 ways, but I don't believe there's a theory that can change our life. We need practical solutions. We need real solutions without boxing them in capitalism, communism, socialism. Fuck that. I'm saying grow economicalism. That's the thing. That's the new economy. Not black empowerism. Yeah, let's call that black empowerism. That's the the type of system, because communism, they're gonna sanction us, they're gonna try to contain us. Socialism, they will try to contain us any way possible, and it has a lot of loopholes. That's And capitalism, we've been in a capitalist state. At this point, it doesn't help us. It only helps the richer to get richer. It only helps those who have taken everything from us, not us. We need a different system. We don't need these boxes. That's why I don't like Malema. Yeah, we are the theories of Karl Marx. I don't care about the Marxism. I really don't care about the Marxism. I can read it all day. I don't give a fuck about it. I only give a fuck about what's happening here and the solutions here. So, with that being said, I think we need younger guys. What's that? It's the birds. It's the bird. Yeah, but so that's what I think. I think we need young leaders. People think I hate DA. No, I love black people. I love what represent black people to restore themselves. The day we restored ourselves, everybody will be good. Until we restore ourselves, nobody will just walk through. That's what I can tell you. DA will never reach this day. In fact, from here is the downhill. I promise. I know how South Africans are. From here, DA, you have reached your peak with this GNU. I'm telling you, DA has reached his peak. From this GNU was the peak of DA. Mark my words, it will go in history as the highest. They will remember that this was the highest point we could have took. Then with ANC, the only way ANC can survive is to recruiting new leaders and expelling old leaders. We don't want to hear those old names. We've been hearing Gweta. I don't even know those guys. We've been hearing your name, man. I've been 5 years old hearing Gweta Mandash. What. I'm still hearing those names. I know you're gonna have to go out. Y'all gonna have to move. Or if you don't move, ANC will have to move. And when it comes to MK is still fresh blood, and it has a lot of capabilities. It has a lot of diversity. It might not be diversity from white and colored and what, but our diverse blacks, because you know what, they try to put the MK in a box that it's a Natal party, it's a tribalist party because of it was supported in Natal. But you can see it's growing in other places, and it's recruiting people from different places, different with different history. So I think MK, but I don't